Hello, my name is Laquita, and we're on our last round of contestants. I have to the right of me, Monica, to the left.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, and we're going to get straight into it. So, basically the question is, could you be with someone after they cheated on you?
Could you?
I feel like I could, but like you have to prove your worth to me, like that you worth me taking back and you worth me giving you my trust again. Like basically that's what it is. Like you gotta prove to me that you worth a second chance.
So, if he proved it to you, then you will open him back up
Yeah.
with
But you don't get-
with no repercussions, nothing, just open. Like, hey, you prove your worth to me, so now we can finally be in a relationship.
Yeah, cause I'm at that point I'm not gonna be big on getting back in revenge. Cause at that point, like that's what I wanted you to do, and like you gotta change your ways. Like basically, like.
But a lot of people be on get back though. Like some people be like, yeah, you cheated on me, I'll take you back. But then a lot of times what they say, when somebody cheated on you and they okay with it and they accept you back, they was already cheating, they just didn't get caught.
But that's not true.
That's just a theory.
Yeah, that's not true though.
Is it a theory? Y'all as women, I'm gonna ask you this. So most of the time if you ever caught somebody cheating on you, were you cheating first?
No.
So you was good.
Yes.
So for a man, it's like this. It cut us deeper. Cause that's why y'all, no offense, most women go on Facebook posting about Facebook, they talk about it and all this stuff, and they say, men can't handle when women cheat, but y'all cheat on us all the time. It's a reason why.
Wow.
What's the reason?
Because most of the time when a man cheats, a man just cheats. It's really nothing more than a nut.
So
and I'm not justifying it, dog. Hold on, chill out, calm down, both y'all. I'm not justifying it. But all I say that to say is, man really don't care what he doing in that instant.
So you saying women get out on their
But
feelings?
when y'all go out on that shit, most of the time when y'all step out and cheat, it's because that man at home, he left a space in y'all. That space he left, y'all went to go fill. Man or woman. So when y'all went to go fill that space, y'all went to cheat for something more. It wasn't just no quick nut. It wasn't just no one night. Y'all went to go cheat to see, hey, can this man replace my man? And if he can't, he just might stick around. He'll keep you around for that. You'll keep him around for the good feeling. But he won't replace your man because that man still got that place in your heart. But he ain't got it like he had it. So when y'all cheat on us, that's why it does hurt us more. Because we know most of the time a good woman ain't finna step out on a man. So a man most of the time a man is gonna know he got a good woman at home.
And that's the thing, let's touch on it. A man knows he got a good woman at home, so I go step out and cheat. Even if it is just for a nut, you can get that nut with your woman. Let's talk about it. Because the simple fact is, what you need to go step out for if you got a whole woman at home that you claim you want to be with, that you is so in love with. Yeah, let's talk about it. Why mess up your happy home for a hoe that's just a nut?
But sometimes women ain't always doing anything at home.
Okay,
With that nut, it's a lot of
thing.
times men get denied sex. It's a lot of times where men be in relationships where it's as simple as ask for sex, right? Y'all say that, right? How many times a man done been told, oh baby, I got a headache. Oh baby, not tonight. Oh baby, some reason.
Okay, that's where communication comes in before you go step out and cheat. What's the point? If you willing to cheat on your woman, you might as well just leave her.
But you
Like,
do
that's-
know men don't just step out after the first time either.
So it takes a couple times.
It take a couple of times, but it's still not. It's because we were denied so many times that we come to like, hey, okay. Or I'm not happy with the sex at my house.
Okay, why not have that conversation with your woman? Why not communicate that with her? That's when communication.
Sometimes men do communicate that. Do women listen to everything men say? And that's no disrespect to women. That's no disrespect to men. It's a communication, but a lot of times relationships fail on the communication part. So when people do communicate, hey, I'm not happy with this, or I'm not receiving X, Y, Z, it's perceived as, oh, okay, we'll fix it. Sometimes the we'll fix it never comes, but we'll fix it suffices for the conversation. So if you tell me we'll fix it and I see we not fixing it or you not making steps to satisfy my needs, a man might slide out. Or sometimes,
But you don't know how that makes a woman feel. Like she feels, I ain't gonna say belittled, but it's something along that aspect because it's in fact it's like we look at it as if like, damn, what the fuck am I doing that my man have to go out and find it in another woman, if you get what I mean.
True.
Like, that hurts too. Like, that cuts deep too, because not only y'all getting cut deep, like, that cuts us deep too, especially when we in love with a person or...
We're not cutting y'all deep. We just said, I personally said that y'all as women make the notion that men can't handle being cheated on. I didn't say we didn't cut y'all deep.
Mm-hmm.
We know what we do when we step out. When we step out, we know exactly what you're going to feel if we get caught. That's why we cheat. If we going to cheat, we do it in secrecy. That is why it's called cheating, because you're not caught until you caught. So by that being said, we don't want to get caught. We don't want to be doing it. But we do it because something's not there. And most of the time, when a man does it, it is that sexual factor that's not there. Because a woman, most of the time, a man ain't going to leave, as I stated, a good woman. Because everything else is probably checked. But if I'm not satisfied, I'm not completely happy. So if a man is not completely happy, he's going to feel that void. But most of the time, that void is just a sexual itch. So that's why it's a one-night stand most of the time. It's a go out, bam, 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 come back.
Okay, but then I gotta say, actually, that one-night stand is worth messing up your home. Because not everybody is willing to do second chances. Not everybody is willing to come back on somebody cheating on like each other. Some people not willing to be okay with it. So that, I ask you, that one-night stand is worth messing up your home for.
Man, not thinking about if it's or
And that's the thing, y'all don't think. Men in general, y'all want to think with what's in y'all pants instead of using y'all mind.
It's not just thinking with what's in our pants. Because sometimes going with that is true. But you also have a male ego too. Because if you deny me sex so many times, a male can start thinking, damn, am I not the nigga she want to be fucking? Am I not doing something right at home? Because if a man comes in and you want the sex all the time, we hear women all the time talk about, hey, I faked the orgasm on. You hear the women conversation with their, hey girl, you know, man, he wasn't hitting on my da 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 da. We hear all them conversations. So when we hear them conversations and our woman denies us the thing that, hey, we've been doing the dirty down boogie under, and you keep denying me, am I not satisfying you? So then my ego get hurt too.
It's other ways to satisfy yourself sexually. Like, you don't have to step out. Like,
I'm not saying you have to.
and
I'm
not
just
saying-
giving a reason as to why.
Men.
Every man will not step out. Some men will have that conversation. Some men will sit there and have that talk. And when it just don't get better, they'll just leave.
Well, I feel like it's better for you just to leave than to go step out.
You feel that way.
Yeah, that's
agree.
my personal opinion.
So
Like,
that's what
I'm
y'all
not gonna
feel.
lie, that's my personal opinion. If you get to the point where you feel like you gotta go step out of our relationship or go cheat or do anything like that, then just leave me at that point.
So how many times have y'all been in relationships? Y'all love damn near everything about that man.
I've been in a
Once.
couple of relationships.
You've been in a couple.
Mhm.
And you've been once.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
you
was just
love-
head over heels, like everything about him. Yeah.
And with those situations, it was some things in those situations that just grind y'all gears, right? But y'all put up with those things, right?
We did. I did.
I did.
Y'all might not have cheated, but in the same breath, y'all still stayed, right?
You said, hold on.
Did
run
you,
that
do you
back?
understand what they say?
But I'm getting to that. Y'all didn't cheat, y'all didn't leave.
Right.
But y'all had some things in those relationships that was grinding y'all gears that really hurt y'all nerves.
Mm-hmm.
That was almost compromisable, right?
No, all the time.
Not all the time. So those weren't compromisable things that you could do with it.
We're back, you guys. We had a little technical difficulties, but we're going to jump back into the conversation. The conversation was last on dates.
So, like I was saying, so like, going to what I was saying, y'all been in relationships where y'all were with somebody that grind y'all gears. It was some things, but y'all accepted everything else, right? But them things that grinded y'all gears, you weren't ready to let go of the good stuff, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the same thing with when you step out, you know what you, again, I say, you know what you got. Is it worth going out? It's not, because, like, most of the time, a man, anybody, anytime you have an itch where you feel like you really want sex and, like, say your girlfriend ain't at the house, and you call her, but in the meantime, on the way she coming there, you gone beat one out. Once that just gone, man, most of the time, I really want to sit there and say, hey, really gonna come tonight. But we don't do that because it's our attachment to y'all. Now, if you was just a fuck giant, we'll sit there and be like, hey, yeah, I went ahead and bust that giant out. Ain't no point in coming over tonight. That's just how it is. It's an itch. When you go scratch it, you realize, damn, I shouldn't have did this. Yeah. But at the same time, like I said, that other stuff back that you know you're not trying to compromise it. You ain't gonna let it go. So why you say why cheat? Because you cheating thinking you're not gonna get caught. It's the whole point of cheating. Like I said, cheating is cheating because you can get caught.
Can I chime in? Do you do know when a woman that's in a relationship with her man, she knows when he cheating. I don't care how much you guys try to like, a woman knows her man.
It's called a woman's intuition.
What about the men's? Are you a mediator?
Hey, you chill out. You guys should do one out, G. Okay. You good though. But nah, that's some BS.
I don't feel like
because it's the same thing y'all can say. A man know when a woman cheat.
Men don't have the powers that we have.
It ain't no powers in that. I'm gonna be straight up honest. A woman can say she felt like a man was cheating. It don't mean he was cheating.
But 9 times out of 10, it's true.
That's not always true. Just because a woman feel like a man is cheating, there could be some insecurities with herself that she portraying on this man. That don't mean that just because she felt she had a dream. How many niggas woke up, I had a dream you was cheating. Da 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 da.
That's not what I mean.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that's just one instance again. But you saying I'm in a relationship with you and I step out. I come home. You saying off the wham or a couple weeks or something, at some point you know I cheated. That's what you're saying.
I just know. It's women knowing when it is actually happening.
So, in the act of me cheating, you know when that's happening.
Most women know, because if you're in a relationship with a person, and to the point where you can tell this man heartbeat, what he smells like coming home from work, just anything pertaining that man, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, everything about you is about this man. So a woman can tell if something is different or off about her man that she's in a relationship with. You don't think so?
And even to piggyback off there, like, not even just saying it's like intuition. Like, sometimes, like, say you go out and have unprotected sex and you come back and have sex with your woman, like, you could throw her pH balance off. It's like a lot of things that ties into that to know, like, that your man been unfaithful and being with somebody else. It's
you
just our
said
body.
unprotected specifically. That's one you can avoid. If a man with a condom, he can avoid that. Your situation. Yours is playing with spirits, and some men believe it, some don't. You can go into a whole different subject of that, but at the same time, I personally feel like it's a way to cover shit up. It's a way to cover it up that if a man, most of the time, like they say, I'm gonna go back to what they say. They say a woman don't get caught unless she want to get caught. But you telling me at the same note, a man can get caught just because you have a feeling or the spirits tell you.
No, men are more sloppy. Women are more accurate. When we cheat, we know how to cheat.
Men are sloppy though?
Yes. Yes. Why do you think every time a man cheats, a woman no? But y'all can't tell when we cheat or not, because we're not going to give you any type of inch to even make you feel like we're going to go, everything's going to be normal and everything else.
There's 2 reasons why a man can be considered sloppy.
Okay.
A man in power don't even care if he get caught because he know you ain't going to leave. Then the second reason is a man that's getting caught, he didn't care in the first place. So most of the time, if a man get caught, he just really didn't care. Now
But that's not true all the time.
it's not, sometimes you slip up, but most of the time, the man don't slip up. Who slips up is that woman left some. She was smart and strategic about, I'm tired of being the second woman. That's when men mostly get caught. Because they leave a hair in the car. They strategically leave a brush on her side of the car, some underneath the car. They leave some panties in the bathroom. They put it where men ain't going to think to look. Now, a seasoned man is going to know these spots to look and make sure she got everything on her. Now, the man that get caught, he ain't know. This is first go around, this is second go around. He really didn't know what he was doing. He just stepped out for a piece of something. He was probably drunk and got caught. But a real man, this stuff ain't gonna faze him. He ain't gonna get caught off a pair of panties sitting around under her side of the bed. That's where the man get caught. I mean, that's where the boy get caught, because some girl he had got messy. Because most of the time, y'all get phone calls. Y'all get screenshots. Somebody telling y'all, well, yo nigga such and such, such and such, such and such. That's how a man get caught.
But that's when you allowing it too.
We don't allow it.
That is
You can't
allowed.
control a woman that gets in her feelings. When a woman get in her feelings, man ain't got no power over that.
Okay, that's when it needs to be checked if she just a
You
nut.
can't check it once it's got that. But once you say it need to be checked, but in that instance, he just got caught. So if he checked that, does it even matter? Because at this point, you got a question of yourself. Am I staying on my leave? And so what am I checking it for if you got a possibility of 2 roads to cross? I ain't going to check it if we together. I'm not finna check that until I know you finna stay. Now, if I go check this other girl because she did X, Y, Z, I'm just checking her. That don't mean what you going to do. Now, if I want to check her because I want to be with you, that's a whole different situation. Now, I need to know you going to still be here at that point. This is a whole nother situation as well.
So you saying like if you know I'm gonna leave, it's just no point in saying nothing to this one like.
What I'm going to lose my other for? I'm just saying, like, if you want to be specifically honest in the situation you saying, if you already know you finna leave, this probably was a one night stand. So at that point, the man is probably going to keep fucking her. And you just lost the other one. And then 9 times out of 10, if we being completely honest about that, he probably gonna keep fucking her because you done left. And then he gonna keep calling you. He gonna keep texting you. You gonna keep answering every night. You gonna let him slide through. He gonna slide through. He still gonna be hitting that because you don't want to commit to him no more. You no longer have an attachment to him. But you still want to still see him. Still want to still ride it and get you aid and all that. So he gonna slide through when you call. But he gonna go chill with her. She might become number 1 for a minute. But then eventually you might ease on, hey, let's go back and try this again. So if we being perfectly honest, if you finna leave already, he not finna check her.
Free game.
No arguing. That's true.
That's free. That's a free
I mean, it's the same thing for y'all. I mean, women have a food bag. Not all women. Let me correct myself. Women have a food bag. Women have a dude for conversation because most people can't communicate. Most men don't communicate. So she got a dude she call when she need conversation. She need to express how she feel because she don't know how to do that with her dude. But he's no more than an express point. She friends on all these other dudes. Now she do possibly have one other dude dick her down Tuesday or something. But other than that, why y'all gonna check any of them if they doing all this? One paying a bill or 2 that her man don't know about, but it gets paid. The other one feed her when she at work and she hungry and she wants something expensive. She got the other one that, like I said, give her conversation. Y'all not finna check them. Y'all not finna check y'all best friend. Oh, I don't hear nothing. Cause y'all not checking them. So why y'all want me to check this girl?
Technically, if my man doing all of that, it ain't gonna be no damn.
So is it a question of stipulation? If he ain't doing all that, it's gonna be them? It's gonna be an extra? So your man don't, like I said, if your man don't follow that conversation point, you got your conversation man, right? Oh, thank you very much. You proved my point. But are you gonna check him when he steps out of line?
Yes.
What you think you can do against a grown man that you trying to check?
What you mean? What you mean? What I can do? Because the simple fact is, it's either he gonna get in line where he's supposed to get in line at, or I'm gonna stop talking to him. Because 9 times out of 10, he don't want me to stop talking to him. But 9 times out of 10, I done already let this man know, hey, I got somebody. Like, he's here.
You think that matters?
It matters.
You do.
Because 9 times out of 10, that man gonna fall in line.
A man.
Because I didn't been there, did that. So yes, it is. Yes, they are.
That wasn't a man. That was a pussy.
Well, okay.
Because a man, when he really wants you, ain't nothing gonna stop him from getting you.
Okay.
That's a simple fact. Just like Shirley's be calling, talking about, hey, your man's been here. He sending text messages too. Weak niggas do it all the time. They text behind your homeboy. I had homeboys sit there and tell exes, you know this ain't good for you, this, da 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 da. These niggas I rolled with and did dirt with and everything, and they sitting there lying on me. So if they do stuff like that, what's gonna stop another nigga that don't even know me, don't fuck with me, to stop to text me and tell me about what you doing? Just cause you say I'm not gonna talk to you no more. He wants you.
Okay, they play a part though.
They don't play no part in no man. Cause at the same time, a woman can't stop you from doing what you want to do when you emotionally driven, can she?
I can agree too.
Yeah.
Because once we there, it's alright.
So if you put that man there, you not already gave him access to the house. You gave him access when you opened up your feelings to him.
True.
So you not already showed him how important he is to you. So his emotions gonna build off of that.
I might need a notebook. I need to write things down. Like, that's some free game.
I mean, I ain't 30 for no reason. I had
Free
to
game,
learn all
ladies. Free game. I get it.
So cheating, yes, it's a choice. It was never somebody made me do. But again, like I say, ain't nobody trying to get caught cheating. But at the same time, you just feeling a void. So will I come back after cheating? A man gonna come back, a woman gonna come back. Cause we all sit here, we can sit at this table and say what we will not tolerate all day long. But when you get thrown into that situation, all of us done went back to a cheater.
Especially feeling
Most of us done went back to a cheater. Some people want to sit here.
Yeah.
If you went back and fucked the cheater, you went back to the cheater. Period. If they came back, if they since everybody in the room want to say if you gave a cheater conversation after they cheated, you went back. Cause if y'all say y'all so cutthroat, when they cheated, they should have never had any type of access to you. So when you gave them any type of access, you still was some type of invested, or you wanted closure, you wanted more information or something. So y'all want to say that, y'all say that, but all of us really went back to a cheater. Alright, hard ass.
We have.
I admit, so I'm not gonna lie, I have.
Nah, it's just this hard ass right
She have
to
too.
get the camera around.
Okay, but let's go with this.
First of
Can I
all,
ask you a question?
the person that controls their feelings and emotions is the coldest person in the world. You can feel
You can ask me a question.
Okay, so once y'all done cheated and we take y'all back, why y'all constantly do it? Like, what's the kick out of it?
You got two type of men when it comes to that. You got the man that's not gonna do it again, and you got the one. You got three. Let me correct it. He found something in her. When he finds something in her that you missing, he probably told you about it, and he'll do it, but he'll hint at this stuff that she's doing that you not doing, but he really needs that out of her. That is a factor that he wants. But most of the time, he don't even want it with her. He just can't get it out of you. Then you got the other one. You done already let him know he got away with it once. He gonna keep running until he can't get away with it no more. And the third one, you just got a man that's he know his place. He know he's irreplaceable. So at that point, he gonna do whatever he wants to do, regardless of what you say and how you say. Cause at the end of the day, you know you're not going nowhere. So the men that keep doing it, they keep doing it. But then you got that last man that he caught, he learned his lesson. He don't be faithful. He don't do what he gotta do because he was afraid to lose you in the first place. It all depends on which one you're dealing with.
Alrighty. Money, you have anything else to say to that?
So you feel like
So I feel like who say.
so you know when they say like men could be in love like with two women.
Can a man?
Yes, like
No. It's always gonna be one woman that got his heart. But as I stated, it's gonna be something in there. If he keep a woman around long enough, it's two reasons he keeping her around. One, she got something that you not doing that he really wants you to do. Or the other is she knows her place and she shut the fuck up and fall in line when the fuck he tell her to. And she know her role. Them the only two women that men will keep around. But most of he will never love them. Them are women that have side women roles and will never be nothing. Cause any man that sit there and open up to a woman of what he's doing with other women, that's not his woman. Cause at that point, she know too much. Like when he started telling her everything he do with other women, that's your homie.
so you feel like a man can't be honest with his woman about what he's doing.
If he's stepping out and he like he come back like, babe, I just fucked this little girl, this little John, whatever. And he come back and tell you. It's some dudes and some women that's cool with that, but that's an open relationship. If y'all don't have that established and he come back and he constant and you not even, most of the time, man is not gonna do that with his girl. He not gonna go out and come back and be like, hey, I just hit this little giant on the block, woo. I just smashed such. You're not telling his woman that.
But why though? Why not give her the option? Like, why do y'all feel like she needs the options to pick whether she's gonna stay or whether she's gonna leave? Like, I feel that's more. Me personally, I feel like I would respect you more if you came to me and be like, babe, you know, I did this and I did that, because the fact is, should no bitch or no female, period, woman in general, be able to come and tell me nothing about my man. My man should already put me up on game, because at that point I feel like I'm not looking stupid. Like, you can come to me and tell me, but I'm gonna be like, okay, because it's already been dealt with because my man came and told me. Like, that's not she's not gonna get a reaction out of me that she's looking for because my man came and told me.
You asked me, do I feel that men can tell their woman that? Not, are we just openly
But then
doing
I
stuff?
asked, before I started talking about it, I said, why? Why not give us the option?
That's not. Why not give you the option? Just going into the whole cheating situation. I'm not giving you that option because I don't want to lose you. That's the situation where that comes. I'm not finna sit here and purposely mess up what's good at home. Ain't no man stupid enough to do that. Now when they come doing that, he don't value you like that. You not that woman you think you are on that block.
You don't value me because you went out and cheated in general, like, you know.
That is true too, but at the same time, if I'm just verbally coming to you every time, I smash your little John over here, I smash your little John over here, you my homie. Cause I'm still smashing you too. At that point, we just smashing. I come smash you. Yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna go see Lucia, at the Woo tonight, Oh, that's cool. It's open. We just communicate. Hey, I'm just smashing. But a man is not gonna tell his woman that, because if I come back, too many times women that said I'm okay with that, and a man openly said, okay, I'ma be that person and I'ma express it. And when the man sits there and openly expresses that, what happened? 1 time, that's alright. 2 times, 3 times. Hey, look, you smashing too many. I want this to be us, exclusive. Whoa! When I came in this, you said I can do me. Now you want exclusivity.
But that's not saying that you could do you by telling you to give me the option. I'm not coming into the relationship saying, okay, babe, like, I know you finna go out there and fuck women, come back and tell me. That's not what I meant by that. What I meant by that is, like, okay, we in a relationship, you stepped out. Come and tell me you stepped out. Don't let me hear it from an outside source. You get what I mean?
I get that. I get
That's fine. But you say that, and again, I've already told you, a man is not finna compromise home.
But you still compromising home.
I ain't get caught. At the end of the day, as long as he don't get caught, he never compromise home. That's the whole point of cheating. I told y'all that.
But 9 times out of 10, you getting caught.
9 times out of 10, we already expressed a man ain't gonna get caught.
Okay.
Man don't get caught until a sloppy woman steps into the picture.
You gonna get sloppy somewhere down the
A
road.
man ain't gonna get sloppy.
Okay.
A man.
I can't agree to that.
Okay.
A man that gets comfortable.
You gonna slip up eventually.
Then
Somewhere
when I
down the
tell y'all,
line, you
but I
gonna
already
be
explained
comfortable.
that too, though. A man that does that does not care. At that point, if a man cheats so much, he really don't care to be in this relationship. He just care to keep the benefits of that relationship. It's
So you
just that
cheat so
simple.
much, you still care.
It's a limit. You need to know your
So-
man. You
so
can't
what's
just
the
say
limit?
one. It's different for every person. Cause a man can go cheat 1 time and really realize, damn, I fucked up.
So what's the limit?
It's a limit for everybody.
So what's the limit?
There is, I just said it's not a specific limit. It's a different limit for every man.
So we talking about Desmond though.
Desmond just gonna do Desmond and be happy, but Des is gonna make
You're not
sure.
answering my question.
I'm getting to that. Des has a limit of where he's happy. He's happy. If I'm happy where I'm at, I'm happy. There's no need for me to cheat. I will express. I have no problem expressing what I feel, what I want, and this, that, and the third. If I express that and I see my needs are met, I am a man that is in a position where I personally don't need nobody. And that's no disrespect to anybody, but I know my lifestyle. I know where I'm at. So if I bring a woman to my table, it is only to purely make my table better because I enjoy her company. So with that being said, if a woman is at my table, I chose her to be at my table. And no disrespect to no woman, I need no woman. I have everything I need. I have my happiness by myself. So when I bring that woman, she better add on to my happiness, because the second she started fucking my happiness up, she's gonna roll. And that's no disrespect. And that's
Alrighty.
That goes both ways.
We're gonna go ahead and end this. This was a deep conversation.
Real.
I need you guys to like, subscribe, share the video if you can get into it. Leave comments and everything. Let us know what you guys feel about the video. Thank you. Woo! Let me get up out this seat, baby.